SMT Nation, we back. Nation, I got a big update out of T-Mobile, and especially affecting and impacting former Sprint customers. I'm going to give you guys the good and the bad that's in this, how it could potentially impact those Sprint migrations, former Sprint, current T-Mobile customers that were all up in the merger. Okay, so stick around for those details. We'll be covering them here in this video. All right, link for the article will be in the description. Also in the description, the real SMT Buy Me a Coffee link. Want to support your creators? Show your appreciation for all the content here on the channel. Buy us a coffee, link in the description. There's other ways to support us as well. They're down there in the description box. And folks, if you're looking for a great deal in wireless service, look no further than our partner, Mint Mobile. Use our partner link, mintmobile.com, and take advantage of this great value. They've got offers here that are still ongoing. I see the deflation promos are still active, so take advantage of it. I see $15 a month on all plans, right? So use our partner code. It's down in the description. Get their legendary customer care at this incredible value, and you'll be supporting the channel. All right, so what's going on here? What's the situation? Well, if you are a Sprint, former Sprint, current T-Mobile customer caught up in the merger, still hanging on to your former Sprint phone, and it's locked and it's caught up in this whole like lease situation that Sprint used to do. And by the way, I don't think any company did leasing and phone financing worse than Sprint, the way that they used to play their customers. But some customers played it right and got good deals and things like that. But what T-Mobile is starting to do is they're starting to send notifications to these former Sprint customers, letting them know that they're going to go ahead and forgive the remaining balance that they have on those installments, agreements, and leases on phones. And then they can go ahead and trade those phones in for new devices. Now, that seems like a great deal, which might be for some people because they might be looking for an upgrade from their iPhone XS Max or whatever. You know, it's probably going to be an older phone. Maybe it's an S10 or an S9. I don't know, Galaxy. So what T-Mobile's doing is their end game is to get you off of your Sprint plan and move on from all those Sprint leases and devices. That's their premise, right? And what they're going to do is they're going to get you out of your Sprint plan and get out of your Sprint biller and put you on the T-Mobile side, which is really what they want to do. Now, when you migrate from the Sprint side to the T-Mobile side, one thing has become very clear. You lose a lot of value, right? A lot of the Sprint customers who have held on to their Sprint accounts and biller and all of that, there's a reason. They were basically getting everything for so cheap, right? So, for example, I know people that are paying like $35 a month for a phone and an unlimited line of service with like 100 gigs of hotspot, Spotify, Hulu, Tidal, it's a Netflix on us, and all this stuff that came with those Sprint values from when Sprint was basically flailing, right? They were basically sinking, just offering everybody everything for next to nothing, right? And that's why those folks don't want to get rid of it. But this is what T-Mobile's trying to do. They're trying to get you away from that, right? And by forgiving you of the debts that you have in the phone and the lease and stuff like that. So that's what you're going to have to do. Now, the thing that's important is it's fine. You know, you want to make the switch, just make it official and go to T-Mobile. You're going to end up getting something like the Essentials plan in terms of that same cost, which is arguably the worst plan that's available on postpaid. I mean, hell, I'll tell you, you're better off getting any prepaid option from any other company. You can get more value and you can get a better deal. But you know, network access and those things alike. So, you know, this is kind of like do at your own risk. I don't know when they're going to officially boot people off of things and all that. I mean, we've already seen certain migrations happen. And, you know, a lot of Sprint customers that didn't want to be with T-Mobile have come and gone and already left. Some went to AT&T, some went to, you know, Charter or Comcast or whatever, some to Verizon because of coverage. I mean, there's all types of different reasons. But those are kind of things you have to weigh here, because chances are if you're looking for a good trade-in, and this is what's not included in this article, and this is why I hate articles like this when they forget to put in these details. The best trade-in deals on T-Mobile are on their most expensive plan only, right? The 5G Go Plus, which is $90 for a line of service. So if you're paying $35 with a Sprint biller for an unlimited line with 100 gigs of hotspot data and Tidal and Hulu and all these things and Netflix and all this, and the phone was included, I mean, your bill is going to go up to like $100 a month, right? You're going to go from 35 to, so your bill is going up like 150%. Just letting you guys know that when you tread these waters, tread carefully. T-Mobile is not the consumer-friendly customer it once was. I mean, we've seen them, now they've got all types of late fees that didn't exist before. They've added those, for suspended accounts and lines. We've seen all types of new fees and stuff. And it's, that's just who they are today. That's how it goes. So navigate these waters carefully. Take a look at everything before you make those moves. If you found this video helpful, let me know. Comment down below your experiences on what you're seeing out of this. Tell me what you're going to do. Let me know if you've been impacted by the T-Mobile Sprint merger in any type of way like this. Go ahead and hit me with the favorite hashtag for all the real ones that watch this all the way through. Hashtag T-Mobile, hashtag Sprint, all the real ones. Appreciate you. Big salute to you. And comment down below. You're all the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.